Yeah, yes, it started recording now. How about this one? Which one? Simple pendulum experiment. Simple pendulum experiment. How many of you did? Some of the students posted me only two exercises, Madhu and Raghu, and both did a good job. I am happy for that. You understood and you calculated. How about others? Able to hear me right? Not able to hear? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Good job, Raghu. Good job, Madhu. From Lambda 8 and Lambda 10 respectively. I don't know who is in which class, but still did a good. Even I posted that YouTube video also. Also, I posted that in our department, physics department faculty group. All the faculties have seen your videos. They appreciate it. Good job. Good job, both of you. Second. Right. Is this dark? Is this board visible dark to you all? Is this board visible now properly, or is it still dark? Yes, sir. What is that? Yes, sir. Dark. Clear visible. Okay. Only thing is like I have kept the lights off about this roof, about this place. Only reason is that shading part is seen on the board, creating some disturbances in the vision. So I removed that light and I kept this on. Okay. Shall we get back to our content part? Shall we extend? I think I can write here, right? It is now continuation. What else that we are going to learn is that we'll be learning about damped simple harmonic oscillation. Damped simple harmonic oscillation. One second, let me adjust this furthermore. It is damped headset check. Damped headset check. Any idea what is damped? Starting class now. Any idea what is damped? Damped is that case of realistic situation. What you find for oscillation real situation is what this damping is. Hopefully you're getting this. If you have a pendulum, some mass attached, you drag this, you leave this. It goes and comes back. Now what is happening during all the oscillations? One oscillation and second oscillation, third oscillation, fourth oscillation, fifth, sixth, seventh. What is happening? Amplitude of oscillation is decreasing, right? During the oscillations, amplitude of oscillation is reducing. Having that kind of reduction in terms of amplitude in realistic case is termed as damped oscillations. If that is the case, what is that you have seen all these days? So far, we have not talked about damping. We have seen about the idealistic case. We have seen about the idealistic case. That is having no damping. Having no damping. Those oscillations, what you have seen so far, are actually called as undamped oscillations. What are they called as? Undamped oscillations. Oscillations which goes without any reduction in terms of their amplitudes are called as undamped oscillations. To make less strong or urgent. What is that? Raghu, I did not get you. What is that to make less strong and or urgent? The damped simple harmonic going to not strictly simple harmonic. Okay, Sujata, right? Okay, let me first discuss all this part. Let us then have discussion. So, what is that? We are not talking about a realistic case where it is called as damped oscillation. Damped oscillations means having reduction in terms of amplitude continuously. Amplitude is going to reduce continuously, or you can show that in the form of a figure like this. Okay, okay, Madhu, it is accidentally typed. Okay, done. So I can tell you one thing. I can show you one form of a figure. Let me show you that figure like this. Undamped oscillations are the one which have their oscillations going on like this. Undamped oscillation will be having their oscillations going on like this. Whereas damped oscillations are that which goes and stops after some time. You can find some difference in these two, right? Damped and undamped oscillations. Damped and undamped oscillations. Damped means having some kind of reduction. This is the amplitude. Amplitude is reduced. Amplitude reduced, and it has fallen to zero. That is damped oscillations. Undamped means there is no reduction in terms of amplitudes. Ideal, we are talking about ideal and real cases, right? Ideal cases are those which are having undamping oscillations. Real cases are those which are having damped oscillations. How to define damped oscillation? Damped simple harmonic motion. If the amplitude of oscillation reduces continuously, in realistic case we find this only. If the amplitude of oscillation reduces continuously, then that such kind of oscillations are called as damped oscillations. The practical what you have done yesterday or what you are going to do in this week about simple pendulum is what the concept of what kind of what that is an example for. That is an example for damped oscillation. If you can ignore the forces of air acting on that, then that would be converting into undamped oscillations. Oscillations are of two kinds, damped and undamped oscillations. No damping or damping. Will also have critical damping. I'll show you all the three at one place. You will be having three cases. Undamped is that which goes without any reduction like this, right? Damped are those which goes with a decrement and falls to zero. Critical means it starts and stops here only, no more, no furthermore. This is called as critical damping, means large amount of damping. If there are no further oscillations possible, once it vibrates and stops in the next one. Some cases would be there. On what factors does this damping depends? On what factors? It depends upon the medium. What is medium? Remember, in physics, medium always plays a major role. In physics, medium comes or plays a very important role. In every aspect, medium is important. Why? Then if medium allows only, everything is possible, which we refer it as permeability, ability to permit. If medium allows only, then my voice will come to you. If me now I am speaking, air is the one which is communicating this one to you. We are listening to TVs, audios, videos, different things. Some transmission is taking place in the medium. If I talk like this in water, can you hear me properly? If I talk like this in water, now I am surrounded by air. Air is a medium surrounding me. If not air, if I go to water and if I talk, can you get any difference? Do you know the difference how it makes? Some difference it makes, right? You are not able to audible properly, means medium is that which is very important. This is more important. And depending on the medium present, oscillations may stop after some time, oscillations may go continuously, or oscillations may stop immediately. If oscillations are stopping immediately after making one oscillation, then that is called as what? Critical damping. If oscillations are not stopping, if it is keep on going, then it is called as undamped oscillations. What it is called as? Undamped oscillations. And if oscillations are reducing, amplitude going, and if it is going and stopping after some time, then those are called as what? Damped oscillations. Three important kinds of oscillations is that what you have seen: damped oscillations, undamped oscillations, critical oscillations. Damped oscillations are which are having reduction of amplitude continuously. Undamped oscillations are those which have continuous same amplitude throughout this oscillation. Whereas critical damping is that, yes, Raghu, you are right. Medium is a substance. Medium can transfer any form of energy, sound wave, light wave, etc. Right? That is true. Right. Is that point clear now? There are three important kinds of oscillations: damped oscillations, undamped oscillations, and critical damping. We won't talk much about critical damping. That is also possible, but we won't talk much on that. We talk only about undamped and damped oscillations. Now, what is the reason for this damping? Question is, what is the reason for this damping? Reason is what? Any answers? You can share your answers. Clear, sir. Okay. What is the reason for this damping? To know G. No. Reason means why it is reducing its amplitude. It is starting here, right? It is starting here, right? Going, coming here. Reducing, coming here. Reducing, coming here. And stops, comes always to rest at what position? Mean position. Now the question is why it is reducing like that? Why it is reducing like that? Friction. Very good, Mahesh. It is because of the frictional force given by what? Given by medium. But here the medium what we choose is air, because we are doing our things in terms of air. Here we say that is frictional force of air. Very good. Your answer it is what? Frictional force. Damping is possible in realistic case. Damping is possible because of the frictional forces of air acting on that. Now the question is, try to answer this. In what direction the frictional force on this mass acts? Listen, mass is moving like this, it is going like this, it is continuous. On this mass only some force has to act. Some force has to act on the mass to stop it. In what direction that force is going to act? In what direction the force acts on the mass? Exactly opposite direction, right? That means, what do you mean by opposite direction? Important point this is. If mass moves like this, frictional force of air will act in this direction. When mass is moving like this, frictional force of air would be acting like this. This is important point. Means frictional force given by air always act in what direction? Always act in opposite direction. If there is no opposite direction, amplitude will not reduce. If in order to reduce the amplitude, it is going like this, in order to reduce this length, some force act in the opposite direction. Means frictional force will always act in what direction? In what direction? Opposite direction. This is one case of the pendulum. Even for the case of spring mass system also this is possible. There is a spring to which a mass is attached. You drag this. It is now oscillating. Again, those oscillations you drag like this and you leave it about this mean position. This starts oscillating like this. But what happens to this amplitude? What happens to this amplitude? Reduces. In order to reduce the amplitude every time, in what direction that force given by the air has to act? That always should act in the opposite direction only. Opposite direction. Yes, Raghu, I'm recording that. No issues. You can leave. I'll send that recording video. Okay. So what is the conclusion now? In order to make the decrement of amplitude of oscillation, in order to make the not to create damping. What do you mean by decrement of amplitude? Oscillations of decreasing amplitude are called as damped oscillations. Basic definition. What is that? What is that? Oscillations of decreasing amplitude are called as damped oscillation. And those damped oscillations, in order to have decrement, there should be force acting on that. That force, what is acting on this, is actually called as drag force. What is force called as? Drag force. Important term, drag force. What is drag force? Drag force is the force provided by the body in a direction opposite to the motion of the body. In what direction that force is acting? If you apply force here to make the body to go like this, but at the same time you can observe that force is acting in the opposite direction also. That force is what is called as drag force. Even we experience this drag force also, same as friction, right? Same as friction, but friction acts at the point of contact of both the bodies. Friction act at the point of contact. Mean, for friction to take place, both bodies should be in contact with each other. Right. Now, when we experience this drag force also, you imagine that you are going on a bike or a cycle or a vehicle, any vehicle. Now, in what direction you find the air to act on you? If you are moving in a bus or a bike, in what direction you feel that air force to act on you? Do you feel or not? Opposite direction. Simple, as simple as that. Opposite direction, right? All of you. That is nothing but a drag force. You can understand. If you have seen the news yesterday, one person who is sitting on the back of a bike met with an accident, right? I mean, I have just come across that point. It's okay, that's irrelevant here. But still, the thing is, some force will act in the backward direction when you are moving on a bike or a bicycle. That force is what we call it as the drag force. Remember this important thing: drag force. Drag force. Drag force is the frictional force provided by the body on the object, which acts always in the friction. Drag force will always, this is an important point, drag force will always act in the opposite direction to the top of the motion of the body. In what direction drag force will always act? Drag force will always act in the opposite direction to the motion of the body. Now, drag force is given by the equation. Drag force is denoted by F small d and is given by the equation B into V. First equation. The equation of drag force. We will not come across this now. We will come across this in the later stages in higher classes. And this is called as Stokes' law. This equation is given by a scientist called as Stokes. It is called as Stokes' law. What this Stokes' law states? Stokes' law states that the amount of drag force is always directly proportional to the velocity of the body, where B is called as medium constant. B is constant, depends on the medium. V is the velocity of the body. What this Stokes' law now states? The amount of drag force acting on a body is always directly proportional to velocity of the motion of the body, but in what direction? Opposite direction. What does it mean? With what velocity you are moving, more velocity you move, more drag force acts on you. Less velocity you move, less drag force acts on you. In what direction? Always in the opposite direction. Is this Stokes' law clear? Difference between Mahesh, difference between friction and drag force is that I can tell you like this. Generally, friction is applied between two solid bodies. Friction is the contact force acting between two solid bodies, such as one stone is moving upon the other. Now we are walking on the tiles. We are walking on the tiles. Now, usually we are also some kind of solid bodies. We are in contact with this. Or on an ice block, we put some kind of a movement. Wheels of train tracks and trains, solid bodies. There the friction develops. Whereas drag force is that one of the element in a drag force should be a fluid. If a solid moves in a fluid, what is a fluid? What is a fluid? Either liquid or a gas is a fluid. What is a fluid? Mahesh, I'm answering your question. Difference between frictional force and drag force. Frictional force is usually acts between two solid bodies, whereas a drag force acts between a solid body and a fluid. Means if some object is released, now we are moving in the air, we are the solid bodies, but frictional force is because of, now frictional force is because of what factor now? Because of liquid. That is, what is this gas? Air is a gas, right? It is a fluid. Upon one solid, some fluid is acting. That is the thing what we call it as the drag force. If it is between two solid bodies, it is called as frictional force. If it is between two solid bodies, it is called as frictional force. If one of the body is a solid and other is a fluid, it is called as the drag force. If both are fluids also, it is called as drag force only, because fluids are the one which is making the body to what? To slide in the medium, within the medium itself. Now we can understand this. If you leave some kind of a feather in air, what will you find? It floats and it falls. It floats and it falls. But if you leave the same feather in water, it may either float on the surface or it may sink without getting some distance. It is that drag force which is responsible for that. Simply remember like this. Drag force means between one solid and a fluid. Fluid means it could be water, it could be gas. Whereas in between two solid bodies, we define that opposing force. Both are opposing force only. Got it, sir. Very good. Amaya. నాకు ఏదైనా డౌట్ వస్తే క్లారిటీ వచ్చేదాకా కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉంటుంది. Right. So drag force clear, right? Both are same. Frictional force and drag force are same, but the context what we use is different. The context where we use these two terms are different. Only solid bodies you apply. Only solid bodies you apply. Now, what is this? Stokes' law states? Important one. What is Stokes' law states? Stokes' law states that the amount of drag force acting on a moving body is always directly proportions to negative factors of the velocity of the body itself. Whose velocity this is? One mass is moving, that mass is having some velocity. More is the velocity, more is the drag force in opposite direction. Is the equation clear? You should just remember this equation, important equation. You should know only this equation. You should know only this equation. It is a simple thing to understand, right? One thing, this is one part. Second thing is that upon a spring, we have a similar concept called as spring force. Fs is equals to minus kx. Both are one and the same. Upon a spring, we have this equation F is equals to minus kx, where k is the spring constant, x is the displacement. More is the displacement, more is the spring force. More you drag down, more it pulls upward. Restoring force also we call it as spring force or restoring force. Clear, sir? Okay. Right. Then on the combined state, we talk about these two equations. If upon a moving body, there are two forces acting like this. What is one force? One force is called as drag force given by minus BV. One force is called as restoring force given by means of minus kx. Then what is the net force acting on the body? There will be some net force also. Net force is equals to Fd plus Fs. Net force acting on the system is equals to Fd plus Fs. Net force is given by what equation? Mass into acceleration of that, whereas Fd is given by minus Bv and Fx is given by, because of opposition, we are getting minus signs. We are just writing some mathematical form of particle. Now what are we doing is that we are trying to write the mathematical equation of the particle executing simple harmonic motion. And remember, you will be having only equation, no solution for this. We have derived some equation, don't need to get any other derivations, only you should remember this equation. Net force acting on a moving body in terms of oscillatory motion, which is having damping with that, is called as, is given by minus Bv plus minus Kv, where B is called as damping constant. I did not tell you this. Once you write this equation, you should know all the things in this. Okay, equation also the unvishal tell. What is M? Mass of the moving body. Acceleration of the moving body. B is damping constant. We are talking about damping now. B is called as what? B is called as damping constant. V is velocity of the moving body. K is means we are talking about two bodies put together. If there is no spring, only we stick to this equation. ఒకవేళ స్ప్రింగ్ లేకుండా ఓన్లీ ఒక పర్సన్ మూవ్ అవుతుంటే దీని గురించి మాట్లాడతాం. ఇది లేకుండా ఓన్లీ స్ప్రింగ్ గురించి మాట్లాడేది ఈక్వేషన్. బట్ రెండు కలిపి ఈక్వేషన్ రాస్తున్నాం అంతే. If voice is not clear, any signal problem from me, is it same for all? My voice is not clear. Is it same for all? Clear, sir. Oh, you can check. Okay, clear. Okay. You can check. Kalyani, check with your net. Mine is no issues. It's clear from others. Right. So, if there is no spring mass system, only object is moving, this is the equation what we use. This becomes 0. If there is no spring, this one, object moving and only spring is moving, then we equate this one. But we write equation for put together, all the put together cases, right? That is net force acting on the body is given by means of this equation: mass, acceleration, damping constant, velocity, spring constant, and displacement of the particle. Also, we can write like this: mass into acceleration at the time is equals to minus b into velocity as a function of time minus k into x as a function of time. What we do is that we try to write all this in terms of displacement. Can you write that v is equals to dx by dt? Velocity is equals to displacement by time, right? Also, acceleration is equals to dv by dt. Can you write that as d square x by dt square, double times of differentiation of velocity? Can you write like this? Right or I could. And actually we have to write dv by dt. V means again dx by dt. A is equals to dv by dt. V means what again? D by dt of dx by dt gives us to d square x by dt square. Hope you know this. Hope you know this. Is that point clear? I'm just yes. Mahesh says yes. Wait. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, we are writing this equation all in terms of displacement factors only. This is x as a function of time. This is v, can be expressed as dx by dt. This is a, can be expressed as d square x by dt square. Now, using this, I just need to arrange this. Using this, check out what can we write. Right, I'll write here. What is that? M times of d square x by dt square. Just try to follow the equation, mathematical equation, not that difficult to understand. M, this factor of m into at, m into a means what? D square x by dt square is equals to minus b into v means what? Dx by dt minus k into x of t. Minus k into x of t. Okay. Minus k into x of t. Just some kind of adjustment to the board. Then I'll write here. Taking m to the other side, let me take m to the other side. Let us check what is that we are going to get. D square x by dt square is equals to minus b by m times of dx by dt minus k by m times of x of t. Right? Just taken m to the other side. Taken m to the other side. D square x by dt square is equals to, from that we have written like this, minus b by m times of dx by dt minus k by m times of x of t. If there are any errors in that, you can rectify, you can let me know that. Right? Okay. Now, this is called as, important thing, remember this point. Now, this is called as second order differential equations. This is called as second order differential equation. What is called as equation దాకా రావాలి మీకు. Damping equation ఇలా ఉంటుంది అని రావాలి. Equation number 3. Nobody will ask you. Exams లో కూడా ఇదేం రాదు, బట్ మనకు కాన్సెప్ట్ తెలిసి ఉండాలి. We should know the concept. This is the second order differential equation, or you can take all the factors together, you can sum it. మొత్తం అన్న దగ్గర తీసుకొచ్చి ఏమొస్తుందమ్మా, ప్లస్ అయిపోతుంది కదా. ప్లస్ k times of x of t is equals to 0. రాయచ్చా d square x by dt square plus b by m times of, this is some constant, x square term, x term and 0 term. Sorry, differential term, x square, d square term, d square term, d to the power of 1 term, d to the power of 0 term. This is called as second order differential equation. Yes, plus it is. So this is what the equation needed. Easy equation. You will be learning about this kind of equations in your higher classes. As of now, there is nothing much can be done for this. You should just remember the equation, and the equation ko solution untundi. This kind of equations will be having solutions. Idi entante, I'll just brief up in a simple form. Idi entante, what exactly this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Equation telsa manaki? Do we know this equation? Yes, this is a quadratic equation of order 2. That is quadratic equation whose solution is given by x is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, quadratic equation ila unte, if you have a quadratic equation like this, you can get its solution like this. We know this, right? Yes, sir, right. If a quadratic equation like this, you'll be having its solution like this. Similarly, if you have a differential equation like this, ilanti oka differential equation, రెండిటి similar ఉంటాయి చూడండి. Both are similar, right? x square plus bx, అక్కడ a బదులు ఇక్కడ కాన్స్టెంట్ 1 ఉంది, b బదులు b by x ఉంది, c బదులు కాన్స్టెంట్ k వచ్చింది. Both are similar equation. కాకపోతే ఇది differentiation లో ఉంది కాబట్టి this is called as second order differential equations. You will be learning about more about the second order differential equations in your higher classes. And this kind of second order differential equations will be having solution like this. Solution important manaki. Its solution would be given by x of t is equals to a e power minus bt, a e power minus bt one second, minus b by 2mt, a e power minus b by 2m cos of omega dt plus phi, cos of omega dt plus phi. Solution of this second order differential equation, solution of this second order differential equation would be in this. So మీరు solution ఒకటే గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలమ్మా. What is this kind of a solution? This is similar to that of ax square plus bx plus c కి ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చింది కదా, దానికి అది ఎలా సొల్యూషన్ అవుతుందో దీనికి ఇది సొల్యూషన్ అవుతుంది. అంటే చూడండి ఇక్కడ యూ కెన్ వెరిఫై ద సొల్యూషన్. ఇందులో అన్ని టర్మ్స్ ఫస్ట్ తెలియాలి మనకి. ఏ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ as exponential term. అంటే why this exponential term is coming up in damping? Important point. It goes like this, right? ఇలా వస్తుంది కదా మా damping లోపల. If you are getting like this, there is some kind of decrement factors taking place. ఆ decrement factor ని indicate చేసేది ఏంటి అంటే exponential term. Is the point clear? When you have damping, you will get some kind of decrement in terms of the wave. That decrement is shown in this solution by means of exponential term. Exponential term, right? Clear, sir, very good. And cos of, earlier it was only omega t plus phi. When oscillations were constant, omega is angular frequency omega t plus phi, cos of. But here what is that we have damped angular frequency. Frequency is changing, angular frequency will change accordingly. That frequency is what we are calling it as damped angular frequency. Earlier it was only omega, which is called as angular frequency. Now for this case, we are using one more term called as what? Damped angular frequency. Now frequency is changing continuously. That is going to have some kind of damping with it. That is called as damped angular frequency. Nothing else you need to know, only these two parts. If you know these two, we can extend further. Calante equation nunchi manamu damping kuda tiskuravachu, undamped cases tiskuravachu. We can work on that. It depends on the time and interest. You can do that later, because I just don't want you people to confuse with many things. We have started like this. Let me just take like this. We have started with which equation? I'm repeating this entire concept. Just listen for a while. We have started with drag force is minus V, called as Stokes law. Restoring force Fs is equals to minus Kx. Net force acting on a system is always equals to sum of these two. Net force is equals to sum of these two. Net force is given by Ma is equals to minus Bv. Fd is minus Bv. Fs is minus Kx, and we know why these minus terms are arising. We already know why these minus terms are arising. Accordingly, you are writing this equation in terms of the function of time. M as Ma as a function of time, minus B as a function of time, K as a function of time. But V can be equated to dx by dt, A can be equated to d square x by dt square. Using this, you can say that this equation can be now expressed as, this equation can be now expressed as m times of d square x by dt square, all that. Finally, you are going to get, take m to the other side, you are going to get this equation. This equation is called as what? This equation is called as second order differential equation, which is similar to that of the quadratic equation what we have like this. Quadratic equation like this. If a quadratic equation can have a solution like this, then ki solution hai kada, then this differential equation will also have some solution. That solution is given by this form, where exponential term indicate that decrement is taking place, minus exponential decrement taking place, omega d indicates that what kind of angular frequency taking place. And this is the only thing, this is a thing, something new for you people, I know, I can understand. But if you remember these two equations and the solution, that is sufficient. You need to just remember two things. What is that? You need to remember second order differential equation and its solution. Because in your higher classes, maybe in PUC 2, I think you're going to get in mathematics, you're going to get differential equations. There, once that chapter starts in mathematics, they will understand some mathematical things related to this differential equations. Since we are not introduced at this level to that concept, what is that we are doing is that we are just writing the equation and understanding the solution. You should know only these two things. This is a second order differential equation, which will be having a solution given by this form. ఈ సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ కి ఇలాంటి సొల్యూషన్ ఉంటుంది ఆర్ వస్తుంది అని చెప్తే చాలు. Is that clear? So altogether, okay, right, nothing else is needed. Numerical problems లో అంతగా ఏమి ఉండవు. Because of lockdown, if it is offline classes, like we may think of dealing much more clearly, ఇంకా కొద్దిగా క్లియర్ చెప్తా ట్రై చేయొచ్చు. బట్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ ఏంటంటే ఆన్లైన్ లో కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ సరిపెట్టవచ్చు. We can just stop at this point. You can just try to understand that part, and that will be sufficient, right? So altogether, what did you have learned in today's class so far? In today's class, we have talked about undamped cases, second one damped SHM, third one critical damping. Third one is critical damping. Now these things have shown in the form of figure. Figures. Now can anybody answer what is critical damping? What is critical damping? Critical damping. Having no oscillations. After making one oscillation, it is stopping. Having zero oscillations, or making, if you try to make oscillations, stopping immediately after one vibration. Any example? Any others? Any example can anybody provide me? Critical damping को example చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Tell me one example of a critical damping. Stopping after one oscillation, highest realistic. Siddha Renu. అంటే ఏంటమ్మా highest realistic అంటే? You mean to say maximum stoppage? The example of critical damping is this: taking a rubber ball and throwing in a sand. It won't bounce back. ఒక రబ్బర్ బాల్ తీసుకొని శాండ్ లోపల ఇసిరేయండి. Will it bounce back? No. If you take a stone and hit it on the ground, it won't bounce back. But if you take a rubber ball and hit it on the ground, it bounce back. అంటే పైకి కిందకి మూవ్ అవుతాము, ఆక్సిలేషన్ కింద చూస్తాము, and not coming back is the thing what is called as critical damping. I'll just stop it here. ఫోన్ కూడా బాగా హ్యాంగ్ అవుతున్నట్టు నాది కూడా. మేబీ నెట్ ఇష్యూస్, కొద్దిగా హీట్ కూడా అయింది. ఓకే, ఇట్స్ ఓకే. Anything else? Anything else would like to discuss? Wow, this picture is good like this. I just thought of recapping, but again I felt like it could be like boring and all. Any other things you would like to discuss? Madhu, stops immediately after one vibration. Clear, sir. Okay, sir. Right. Any other things you would like to discuss? You know how much is the duration of the class taken so far? In the time, but my class. Oh, it's gone. It's 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Okay. 10 more minutes we have then. 50 minutes, sir. Okay, Pravalika. Okay, Vanilla. 50 minutes, Renu. Okay. Any other things? ఎంతమంది చేశారమ్మా సింపుల్ పెండలం ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్? Only 2 people submitted me, and some students submitted their answers also. Their answers of what? That is this one. Which one? Length of second spindle on Earth, Moon, and Sun. Most of the people are sending me answers. Enter G. Enter Madhu G. Enter. Gravity on Moon. Those solutions some students submitted me, but I did not get videos of simple pendulum experiment. Try to do it. ఎందుకు వస్తాయి సడన్ గా? Anything else? Anybody? How many are there in the class? So far only 24. So tomorrow no class. I forgot to tell you, tomorrow we have our session exam, right? Tomorrow we have our exam scheduled. At 7 p.m. Yeah, exam is fixed. But the thing is, I made only 5 questions and gave 45 minutes. 6 questions, 45 minutes. Quiz at 7 p.m. Yes. Vanilla, Shirisha, Pravalika, Samseema, Ruchika. Yes, quiz at 7 p.m. for 10 marks. 6 questions I gave. You can attempt all the questions. 5 questions into 10 marks will be considered. Yeah, Siddha Renu, it is 6 questions. 5 you need to, out of 6, 5 would be taken. If you write all the 6 correct, you'll get 10 marks. Even if you write all the 5 correct, you'll get 10 marks. 4 correct, 8 marks. 3 correct, 1 is choice, something like that. And why I made only 7 questions is that I just want to see how you are performing. Once I know that, I'll do one more thing, and one more quiz is scheduled on Saturday. Because Saturday we don't have class from the same syllabus, because I am giving you 2 parts. Saturday again 7 p.m. quiz number 2. And remember, these marks are countable. These marks are countable. This coming up Saturday. This one. Saturday 7 p.m. quiz number 2. Done? Done. Continuation, same syllabus. Out of 12 questions, I am giving 6 on Wednesday and 6 on Saturday because there are numerical problems, so it may take some time. Only 45 minutes is the time given for 5 questions. It is more than sufficient if you know the concepts, or else I'll reduce the time to 30 minutes. 5 questions, 45 minutes is too more, I suppose. I'll do it 30 minutes. I'll reduce the time 7 to 7:30. 5 questions. Okay, sir. Pravalika, Durga Prasad, Nikita, Rachna, Pratyusha. Okay. What about other subjects, classes? How are they dealing? Other faculties? Other faculties? Anybody using this kind of online mode? Any faculty using online mode? Live class. Live classes. Any faculty taking live classes? Sir, YouTube means YouTube videos. IT class is live. Siddharenu. Recorded videos, sir. Okay. Telugu, sir. Okay. Environmental. Telugu class. Live amma. Telugu environmental. Is it live class like this? How? Which app? Google Classroom. Which app are they using for live classes? Google Meet. Google Meet, we found some difficulties, right? Like what is that? Number of strength. Number of strength is more. Only 100. Then how many students are there in AVS? Only 100. Only 100 numbers. Okay. Then how are they managing? 98 members. So one Telugu faculty has got less number of classes. Are you talking? Or you are giving your voice out or only chatting like this? Voice. You are giving your voice. Okay. We have not tried the voice part here. మనం ఈ యాప్ లో వాయిస్ పార్ట్ ట్రై చేయలేదు, బట్ ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు ట్రై దట్ బికాస్ మేబీ all may talk at a time, that may cause some disturbances. I'm comfortable with this chat and replying like this. How about you? Ultimately the thing is whether you're learning physics or not is important, but it makes which one Pravalika? Voice in Google Meet. Yeah. Yes, I know. Yes. That's what I said. I found many disturbances earlier. I tried, no? We tried. I tried Google Meet. I tried Zoom links. We tried WhatsApp also, but needs to add contacts. Everything was a difficult thing. Once students are, if we allow students to talk, all will talk at a time, disturbances will be more. And chatting is the best thing when faculty is talking. And I found this one is the best way. As of now, it's okay. Let's go like this. Yeah, chatting option is better in this app, sir. Is it not there in Google Meet? Pravalika, is it not there in Google Meet? Kavita, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, sir. Okay. Yeah, this is the better thing. What I found is you can, because since if people are not visible to me, you can also ask freely, like any kind of a doubt also. Since I don't know who exactly you are, there is nothing to point out or nothing to like see put like that. You can just take it there, sir. It is there, but I don't think it is much useful like this. Okay, anything else? Anything else? No, sir. Nikita, Renu, Vemula, Kalviya, Vemula. Nice, sir. Clear. No, sir. Clear. Okay. Srimat Avasam. Sirisha. And for everything what I'm teaching here, you are given PDF notes for that. If you follow that notes, everything would be much clear. Once you're listening to this, go through that. It is there. If you want, you can write your own notes, or it's up to you. As long as you feel learning is important, try to do as much as you can. Put something from your side, you'll get. Oh, తెలియలేదు నిద్ర వస్తుంది అమ్మా. How nicely this is portrayed. 7 p.m. Quiz. Okay. Are there any singers here? Girls or boys? Any singers? Any singers here? If any singer, please unmute yourself and sing a song for us. I encourage. No. Vemula, no. Pratyusha, no. Durga Prasad is an artist. I know, good artist. I appreciate him. Does Sujata know? మరి ఏం చేస్తారు? పాటలు పాడకుండా, తిండి తినకుండా, చదువు చదవకుండా ఏం చేస్తారమ్మా? డాన్స్ లేకుండా ఏం చేద్దాం అనుకుంటారు? No. Any singer, you're welcomed on this stage to sing a song for us. Any singers here, come out. If you are a good dancer also, you can send one video to me personally. I appreciate. If there are any dancers, girls or boys, anyone it is, any dancers can make your videos. If you have any videos you already made, or any other video you would like to make, you can do that and send me personally. Also, any other, like one is Durga Prasad, artist I know, good person who is in touch with me regularly. I am from sports. Sujata, what sports you play? Sujata, kabaddi, cricket. Any others apart from Sujata? Hockey, sir. Very good. I am also, sir. Hockey, amma nu. Renu. Which sport you play, Renu? In sports, okay. And boys. No responses from boys. Boys are good at eating and flirting. Yeah, I know. Handball, kabaddi. Very good. Shot put. Okay. Good. Anything relevant if you have recording, apart from your academic part, if you have any relevant things, running 400 meters, very good. So you are a good athlete, Renu. Siddha Renu. So if you have classes, if you had, I mean, if your campus is on online, offline mode, you will be having a plenty of options to have that, plenty of options to run. I mean, to you make use of the sports facilities. There are many options. Every sport is there here. You can start playing, start participating. You can start your day at morning 5 a.m. in our campus till night 10 p.m. Anything what you want, you can do. You are very much, you have all the privileges here. Only thing is that because of Corona, you are at home and you are not availing those facilities. And Durga Prasad running 5 kilometers every day, then and there, when? Yeah, okay, very good. Even I want to be like, I want to be a good singer, I want to be a good dancer, I want to be a good in everything. But now my age is up. Now I'm old. I cannot do anything. I just enjoy the things by looking at them. I think I'm just delaying much more like this. Let us stop then, instead of having. But shall we conclude now then? every day. Very good, Durga Prasad. Nice. And take care wherever you are moving. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. We can conclude now. Yes. Okay. All of you stay safe. Stay home. Even if you roam outside, go in the timings only. Don't go anywhere at any time. Okay. Thank you. Bye, all of you. Take care. See you in on Wednesday. Tomorrow, no class. Test is there because no class. I'm done reading. On Thursday is the next class at 11:30. Okay. Right. Bye. All of you. Take care. See you soon.